single time. DFM just have some issues. Sometimes they are the ones responsible for that. A lot of times ever since then, they're not really responsible. It just external things. At the start of the split, it was really weird. Sometimes Milan was playing, sometimes he wasn't playing. We have a little bit of an information about the whole topic now. Announcement of Milan's temporary break. Due to the worsening of his hernia, after throughout discussions with the team, we have decided that Milan will take a temporary break from competing to focus on his treatment. For the remaining LCP kickoff matches, our team will continue to give our best and strive for as many victories as possible. We appreciate your continued support. Unfortunately, it seems like Milan is not going to be able to play for the whole split now. But the most important is for Milan to get better. Like, that is by far the most important. Hopefully he's going to be totally healthy coming into split 2. But as for DFM and for the rest of the split, I mean, Kakun used to be a mid laner. Maybe some mid lane champions like the Ziggs bot lane. Victor bot lane was, like, for a while, kind of popular among players. So the match is about to begin very soon, starting with the 1v1s. Rayfark is picking up the Sion. DFM has not played the Darius just yet. Seems like they are keeping Rayfark's famous Darius for later times. But now we're gonna be seeing the Sion versus Khaled matchup. Look at all this armor there. He's like, I'm not gonna play the AD Sion. I'm just gonna be the tank one. I have a feeling that this matchup might go into the Ring of Fire. The Sion is gonna be quite tanky. And the Kled, I mean, there's gonna be Squall always coming back in. As Rayfark is actually quite low. I mean, I guess like there is still the Sion passive, so there might be a 1v1 if he goes down, but I'm still a little bit careful here. His Squall is down now. Wait, oh, that might be a kill here. That might be a trade, actually. But Squall is gonna be coming back. Rayfarky, there's a shield. There's the health ultimate from the Kled under the turret. There's the stun not coming through. Rayfarky goes down, but is the passive enough to get the rest? Or the rest? And no, he's gonna be sticking around for some minions. First kill onto the Kled. Oh, there's an Eclipse and 2 Doran's Blade. But Rayfarky is trying to get as tanky as possible. Go for the stuns as well, the slows. Because now Squall is gonna be going away, but Rayfark is actually super low. Seems like Rest is not gonna be too greedy here, but there might have been a chance for Rest, I think, to kill Rayfark here, and it's gonna be healed back up. Rest is definitely doing better in terms of health bars, in terms of items as well. I would say the Eclipse is gonna be helping out in these occasions quite a lot. There's Rest now. Trying to go for the turret, I think, but there is Squall is out. Wait a second, there's gonna be the Q. Ultimate available for Rayfarky. Gonna use that one. Wait. Rayfarky died somehow! How? What happened? I am puzzled at what might have happened there. So what are we expecting? I haven't seen, at least in solo queue, anyone picking up like super new champions. It's mostly just the usual ones. We could see Pantheon flexed jungle support. We could see that Rayfarky is also playing the Vladimir top, so that's gonna be a flex for DFM too. I am not surprised to see 4 jungle bans in the first rotation. And there you go. First pick Castante. What is gonna be a reply? Mbessa. Just watch, it's gonna be Mbessa Varus. Jace. Okay, it's Jace Varus then. Rash. Okay, of course. I am not sure if I'm liking this already. But in this situation, I would have liked if they try to cook something more, because like Ziggs bot lane is still working. Even in the swaps, like Ziggs is actually pretty good, I think. There's gonna be the Freyodian bot lane here, locking that down early on. There's gonna be stuns for ages for DFM, but who's gonna be dealing the damage? How are you gonna be redeeming this comp? It has to be like some omega strong AP champion for Aria right here. But it's not the way. I'm a little bit worried. That Aria is the only damage dealer basically in this DFM roster. The enemy has such a good frontline with Cassante. Varus, one of the strongest ADCs in the game right now. The Bard is gonna be really good, just saving people. If there is anyone called by the Freyodians. And I guess Ezreal is just Ezreal. Ezreal will always be able to find some plays. So are we gonna be seeing any swaps here? It seems like DFM might go for one. That is a very weird position that they are in, as Kiving has to flash very early on. That's pretty good. Stun here in the tunnel. Are they gonna be following? Oh, never follow a Bard. But the Bard didn't upgrade the Q. Ah. Yes! So far so good. At least it's gonna be a swap from CFO. It seems like DFM is not gonna be matching that. Now he still needs to be a little bit safe in this lane. I mean, as soon as Kiving is gonna at level 2, this swap is gonna be much harder to bear. And it seems like Harp is already coming to the top side to help out Rayfarky. Kakundo going top, and yeah, Rayfarky just gonna be TPing to the bot side. They're losing a little bit here. The CFO is catching up in gold now. There comes Junjia. Or is he? Junjia is still sticking around looking for something, but Flash is not available for Rayfarky, I'm pretty sure. Cannot see this new Flash, but I don't think it's available, as Gonna be taking down Rayfark, and the one is getting the kill is gonna be Junjia. Was a bit too greedy there, and I don't think there's anything that Guvon can do in return. Are they gonna go for the grubs? Potentially. That might be a 4v4. And so if Aria and Kakun, both of them, arrive to the scene. They're just gonna be giving up the grubs? For what? Oh, this is not good. What is DFM doing here? They just gave it up for nothing. What is happening here? Okay, DFM is not trying to get the dragon, but I don't know, they're kind of just gave up. Well, I guess there goes the early lead that they were getting. Sure, like, you don't choose fights that you're gonna be losing, man. There must have been one fight that they should have taken, you know? Like, not all of these are losing fights. I don't know. Are they gonna get even any grubs from the next camp? Guvon has just recalled. I mean, he's gonna be in time to come back. But I feel like CFO is much more well positioned for this fight. Not necessarily a good fight for DFM to take, but I guess like they need to. They cannot just give away everything. There's already 4 grubs for CFO. Are they just gonna get the 6th ultimate coming in from Kakun? There's a stone to rest. There's the ultimate on to rest. There's the ultimate from Aria as well. That's not a bad one. Guvon is quite low. Well, can they keep this fight up? DFM is getting quite low here, but they have nice poke. So that might be still working out. 1 kill for them. At least they got 1 grub. I mean, DFM is playing extremely scared. I mean, they have poke, so it's not necessarily a bad strategy, but this is too much. I mean, the fact is that DFM is playing a little bit scared, probably because there are substitutions and everything. So it's not surprising by any means that they are not necessarily the ones who are engaging all the time. As Kakun is gonna be hitting the ultimate. Wait a second. Kakun! Oh my goodness! I'm sorry for adopting you. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry for adopting you, Kakun. I was looking at the minimap. I seen the arrow just going. I'm like, wait, it's gonna be hitting. Just do not die here, as gonna be missing the ultimate on Junjia. That's not the greatest. That was just a zoning ultimate. True. As you might see, DFM has 2 epic monsters taken. CFO has only 1 because they couldn't get the 2nd full camp. Oh, wait. Oh my god, the Japanese sniper! Okay, they didn't even care about timing. Aria? Oh, Aria. Gonna be going down, but I think Hongyu should die here as well, right? Oh no! Bird! Oh no, it's so over. Everything goes wrong for DFM. Oh my, if Guvon dies too as well, it just lost. Yeah, they're gonna be getting everything now. What has happened here? I need to see a replay of that as well. Why did DFM throw this game? And while this all was happening, I mean, yeah, just a 3v2, there's no chance DFM is winning that one. Why did they were so out of position, they panicked a little bit. So they're still fighting for the 3rd epic monster taken. That's the Bard Ottoman. And coming out as, oh, so many. Doggo had to use the cleanse even. Aria is gonna be going down, and after that I don't think the others can really do the damage here. At least Aria's ultimate is still taking 1 person down, but yeah, besides Aria, no one can really do damage. I mean, Rayfark is gonna get to that point eventually, I guess. But I really hate this comp. Like, this is why I just hate Ashe comps. DFM is still incredibly safe. They're just giving up everything for free. CFO is just gonna be fine bearing it seems like. They're just gonna be picking up objectives when they can. Kiving, I mean, gonna be cleansing it out. As Rayfark already super low. Have to flash out. Guvon just goes inside. I don't know what Guvon was doing there, but there's the kill, and DFM is already extremely low. Just everyone is gonna be dead. And yeah, I mean, they just have no damage. They just have no damage to fight these fights. I mean, CFO is gonna get voracious as well. They actually just getting everything. This DFM, unfortunately, their macro is not up on the level to play normal comps. They either need like a Pantheon, which is kind of like a cheat code in terms of macro, or the Talia bot lane, which also kind of is in the same veins. Even before that fight, CFO was having a lead just by having bad macro, just by all the neutral objectives. Even if the game goes on for late, it's just gonna be pretty easy for CFO to win. Because, I mean, they have voracious, so as soon as they got at least 1 kill, it's already a vert. Or the vert wild trade is. Cassante is even gonna do Cassante thing as well. Doggo is just taking everyone down. There's flashing in. Oh, Jesus Christ, Doggo. It has voracious, but they took down like 3 members still. That is incredibly vert. I don't even know what to say. There is nothing they can do probably from now on. Yeah, that even Aria's damage is not that high anymore. As there goes Azirin. I mean, getting at least Harp as fight goes on. Guvon, he was flashing out on the side lane. Even Kakun goes down. I mean, can they just finish the game? 20 seconds? I don't think they can finish. They're probably just gonna go for the Baron. Even starting from the early game, they just have not gotten anything. Wait, what? cameraman is doing Aria a little dirty here. DFM came into this match without much thought, I would say. Kakun's setups actually were pretty nice for Aria, but unfortunately it seems to be that the damage was not there, the macro was not there, and CFO is gonna be taking down DFM, I would say, pretty cleanly. And I don't know what DFM could do. This is one of those situations when I'm like, I don't know. AP bot laners and Aria on AD. That is what I want to see. And in that scenario, I can still see DFM winning. But if this is just a normal average comp, once again, I'm sorry, I have a feeling this might be a quick 2-0. Oh, so rest is gonna be swapped out? That's driver there. Right, so they're gonna be swapping the driver just like that? Oh my god, CFO is like such an easy opponent. Let's just try out all our top laners. Oh no. Oh no, they're flexing on us! I have some melted cheese bread. This is what DFM needs. DFM banning the Skarner and Zyra in blue? I mean, this is just a Pantheon angle then. Like, why would you ban the Zyra and the Skarner in blue? That is wild. For Rumble first pick? Surely they haven't banned the Skarner. Oh! Nocturne! Nocturne Oriana! Yes! Okay. I knew there was something up in the air. There is no chance that you ban the Skarner and the Zyra in blue. Oh, the Nocturne Oriana with also the Rumble setups. That is quite a crazy strong combo together. They finally have an engage tool. You have to be aggressive, like, surely they're gonna be aggressive with the Nocturne Oriana Rumble. Like, surely. This is the thing I was talking about previously. It's kind of a macro cheat. You want someone like who can, you know, just one button and you can kind of like fix your macro mistakes. It's just a Kai'Sa or Alistar or Sivir. Gonna be a single Sivir here. I don't think the Nautilus would do much here. Maybe like picking up the Corki. The Rel, but a little bit more stun, a little bit more engage, you know, chaining together with Nocturne. That's never bad. CFO on the other hand, gonna go for the Victor, gonna go for the Sion. That is gonna be a crazy late game comp. If DFM cannot win this game early on, then CFO is 100% gonna be finishing up the job. DFM, you cannot do what you have done in the previous cases. You have to press that R button on the Nocturne. You have to just go in, you have to be aggressive, because if this Sion and if that Victor gets ahead, it's gonna be over, just like last time around. Aria had a phenomenal game 1, even in the loss. He had the most damage. I think his way was quite strong. It was just not enough. Rayfark is not having a great time though. Obviously no TPs in here, so if one of them has to go back, that's just gonna be a lot of lost minions. So Harp definitely has to recall eventually. It's super low here. Who's gonna be the first blood though? I mean, it doesn't really matter anymore. If I'm being honest, it's gonna be Doggo. The only thing that matters is can Kakun get anything out of this fight, or it's gonna be the 2 kills for Doggo. It's over. It's over. Oh. Rayfarky? Oh no. Oh no, this is the Sion. How is the Sion winning the matchup versus the Rumble? How is the Corki winning the matchup again? Okay, now this is over. Poor Aria just in the mid lane. Oh, you know, like the dog in the fire. That's Aria right now. This is fine. This is fine. And Guvon really just needs level 6. He's not there yet. I mean, Aria is here. At least gonna be forcing out the Sion ultimate. I have a feeling that he, once again, just like last game, he's not really gonna be able to carry this all alone. As dive on the top side. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be too hard for CFO to execute this one. 1 kill for them already. Doggo is gonna be incredibly fed as Aria coming in. Aria has ultimate. Actually, flashing in. Ultimate being used. It might be a double for Aria. Oh no, Doggo even got 1 more kill. But meanwhile, Rayfarky do not get baited for the 2nd time. That's a Sion. I have been watching so many Lost Ratonis games. I'm never gonna be baited in once again. Just be careful, because Sion is gonna be baiting you in. I've watched so many Baus games as... Oh, so close, so close. Ultimate, chaining available, Aria, Guvon, both of them ready. When are they gonna hitting the button? Doggo is still here. I mean, they still don't have a ward there, so they're only gonna be fighting out about Doggo now. Sion is very close though. Same goes for Kakun, I guess. Can turn into a 5-5 very soon, actually, onto the pit, maybe. Onto the pit, onto Doggo. There's gonna be a target. There are nice targets here. They just don't give up the grubs like this. Where is the go button? Choose a target. Oh no, they don't have wards, I think, to jump on anyone. They're just gonna be sticking around. I guess like they're gonna be stealing. 1 grab is now. There it is. There it is. Where is the ultimate happening? Where is the ultimate? Ultimate is gonna be missing from Aria. Oh no, it's over. I was waiting for the ultimate and it just literally missing. I don't. Oh no. So I'm tracking Aria here now as like they were incredibly late with this. This is more like a defensive ultimate from a Nocturne. It's Aria. Oh, it was, I mean, a little bit late, I guess. They're like a good like half a second late. I guess I was naive to think that just because they have an aggressive comp, they're gonna be playing aggressive. Every single time they're playing defensively, and this might be the first one, this might be the first one with ultimate. Wait, the ultimate was... Oh, they didn't chain it. Okay, I haven't seen necessarily when the ultimate went out. I'm pretty sure they haven't chained it. They're still gonna be getting at least go down. They're still like not too bad as Aria... Oh, okay, Harp is gonna get the kill. Could have been better, but you know, small things. Be happy for small things. The moment they do one aggressive thing, they get 2 kills. Okay, they're gonna lose also 2 turrets, so... Yeah, I'm not necessarily sure how much that was worth, but when you're behind, you take everything you can as... Oh, that was a super early chaining. I don't know what happened there. Now they're gonna take him voracious. That's what I mean. Like, the comp is very strong, but I guess it's more than just not being able to macro. This team has way more problems than that. Okay, there's no Sion is gonna be going for the flank. Okay, this is just an easy win for CFO. It seems to be the case. Rayfork is already down. I mean, again, Aria trying his best, but there's just not much that he can do. Okay, they're gonna get 1 turret. Okay, that's like... They're just gonna be rushing 2 turrets now. Okay, that's like surprisingly good from them. I mean, that's what they should do when they lose something, but I feel like it's a little bit too late for now. When an enemy has voracious, do not fight them. Take as many side lanes, objectives, like as many as you can. Okay, they're gonna be fighting, I guess. Well, Kakun is down. Guwon follows, and Aria has to recall as well. Could not even reach the turret. As now CFO is gonna get 1 inhib down. I guess that they can just go for the end as well. Like, wouldn't be surprised they have voracious. Even if they get aced here, that's not the real ace. That's just a voracious false life. Which, by the way, got a little nerfed in the next patch, but for now it's still OP, and as you can see, they're utilizing this to the max. And even if some members withdrawing here, they got so many members out of here and using... I mean, you're gonna be using even the Nocturne ultimate to take some members down, but it's all just withdrawing, and in the process CF was able to get 2 inhibitors as... Oh, they're still sticking around. Junji is still sticking around. In the end, he's also going to be withdrawing, but they got so much. It's still going to be incredibly worth. I mean, there is still the, you know, chaining. Nocturne and Orion ultimate both are up. They're going to be utilized. Okay, it's going to be utilized, but on like 1 Zonyid member, and Carving is also going to be surviving, so that's once again not the best utilization of that. Yeah, they just gotta be cleaned up, and this might be the end of the game. I thought they have the better comp here, but they absolutely have not utilized anything that makes this comp strong. DFM had like maybe 2 proactive moments in this entire series. Well, GG's. I don't want to be too depressing, but I don't know what this DFM can do, because if they keep playing these normal comps, I don't think they can win a single game. I hope I'm wrong once again, but like, if they could not really fix up their issues in the Chinese New Year, they're not gonna have any time to do it now. So let's watch the interview with Aria and also translated.
アリア選手自身のご考えで結構ですので、デトネーションフォーカスミはどういったところを直していかなければいけないと考えてますか？
だけ見たらコミュニケーションもあんまり良くなかったし、2戦目だったらライン戦からゲームができなくなったから、この部分をちゃんとしっかりしないと勝てないと思うし、この部分が一番大事じゃないかなと思います。
次の対戦相手というところになっていくわけですけれども、
What's your next match?
こういったところをアリア選手としては練習していきたいなみたいなところはありますか？
とりあえず今日のコミュニケーションがマジでやばかったから、この部分が一番重要だと思うから、しっかり戻って、チームで一緒に話するし、次はこの場面がならないように、次は頑張ります。
It definitely felt like the team was just all over the place, and not even the Nocturne Oriana, which is like I think like a pretty easy comp to execute. But even that could not help them out. DFM Harp had an interview after their match. So let's see what is the issue here. Specifically, what moment are you regretting the most in your game? The scene that we regret the most was the Void Grub fight. And we should have engaged in that moment, but didn't do anything until the other team has engaged. That's what I said, by the way. That's what I said. Put me in coach. We were all talking about engaging, and everyone was speaking. Everyone was having their mind spoken, but it didn't result in a play. And I think this is something that we need to be fixing. So after that, Aria, in his own interview, Aria has said that we have communication issues. Harp, from your perspective, what kind of communication issues are you guys having? Like, do you have communication issues, and what are those? Lately, our communication has gotten really good for some reason. in today's game, we were not able to utilize that, and it just wasn't like how it usually is. Recently, our scrim results actually have been quite good. Our practice seems like has been paying off as they've been practicing together. Somehow, it just seemed like, unfortunately, somehow today's game have not went how we wanted it to go. You're very positive, even in this such a loss. Really? I mean, I'm glad to hear that one. The season has only just begun. We have still a lot of time to grow as a team. Finally, Harp, is there anything that you want to say to your fans? Recently, our results have not been too great, and I'm sure this is going to be worrying our fans quite a lot. I'm truly sorry. Although our results are not the greatest right now, please keep believing in this team. If you keep supporting every single member in this team, we will definitely keep growing, and we will eventually bring out the good results as well. So everyone, thank you for the support. Thank you very much for this interview. And obviously, thank you to Lol Ninja for the actual interview. Everyone, see you tomorrow. I'll set up the G Sport Hub and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.